So we have some special visitor for you.
Okay.
Okay, so she is my aunt.
Okay.
And I know that you got bitten by a dog, which is your own dog, and you're not going to the doctor.
Because I don't like going to doctors.
Why is that? Now they are very sweet people.
I'm very scared of doctors.
So what happened? So tell me. Okay. So this is the first thing is she texts me and then she tells me that my dog bit me, and ask her what happened.
Yeah, so nothing. Yeah, 31st we were done with the party and I was about to sleep. And Leo was sleeping there, and then I thought, okay, my baby is sleeping here. Let me take him along and put him in his bed. So I pick him up. He was already like sleepy and he didn't want me to irritate him, I guess. So he just grabs my nose and he just kept biting me.
He bit you.
No, he must have just grabbed it.
No.
There was
He kept
bleeding.
doing that. There was
There
a
was
lot of bleeding.
Okay.
No, but I think the story is a little different. He was sleeping. You went and wanted to get one cuddle.
Yeah. I wanted to take him inside
And cuddle.
yeah.
And he didn't want to be disturbed. And he was like, who's this crazy lady?
He did think who's this crazy lady, but then he was just that, Mummy, please, can you just let me sleep?
I'm a grown-up adult now.
I'm a grown-up
I'm
adult. I
looking
need
at
my
other girls
privacy.
now. I don't want you. She's getting bored.
No, me.
No.
Dude, you can't expect me to entertain on your show as well, okay?
No. I am entertaining. Because I will cut the parts where I'm not entertaining. I'll just edit it out. We get into those questions later. So, what is your professional opinion? What does she need to do? Does she need a tetanus shot or an anti-rabies shot?
I had tetanus shot before like 6 months, so
That's more than enough.
that was.
And the rabies?
Every year or once in 2 years, if you have a booster of tetanus, that will do. So you did not have anything now.
Her sons are also doctors. Somehow, these doctors, who are parents, convince their children to also become doctors. My father could not convince me to become an engineer. Sorry, Dad. But, So tell me, what is your professional opinion? What does she need to do now?
Now I can't do
She
anything.
did not do anything actually. For that small scar, you still have some scars.
Yes,
that
she
you
has.
have to,
Thoda makeup laga ke. Even Boon, her camera person, koncham manchiga angle petti cover
even on
chestunnaru.
makeup it is seen. Don't tell
There's no makeup, excuse me. I don't.
Thoda lagaya hai aapne. That's cute.
That is
But anyway,
compact.
whatever.
That is not makeup.
Mar
God,
adeyida
these guys
compact
need to
makeup
get
kada.
their. Dude, that.
Foundation koncham
You know how
kuda
much
apply
is. There are too many things in a makeup kit.
I know.
For example, there's a primer, foundation, concealer. I did not even put a concealer.
Okay. No, chala natural beauty, sir.
Nene natural kaadu. I'm just saying. If I would have.
Arupattu.
And on this, how can I put foundation?
You should not apply
Yeah, I should
anything
not.
of that sort. You just apply small ointment, contract.
I'm
to
putting
that
aloe vera.
Aloe vera is not required now.
Really?
It's all healed, no? So to conceal that scarring, you put contract tubex ointment. That will do.
వీళ్ళు లక్షలు కోట్లు పెట్టి సీట్ కొని నేర్చుకుంటారు, లేకపోతే చాలా కష్టపడైనా లోపలికి వెళ్తారు. మీరు కొనలేదు కానీ చాలా మంది కొంటున్నారు. అండ్ ఇంకొకటి చాలా కష్టపడి వెళ్తున్నారు. అండ్ వాళ్ళంతా వదిలేసి మనం కెమిస్ట్ దగ్గరికి వెళ్ళిపోయి మెడికల్ షాప్లో ఏం అప్లై చేసుకోవాలని అడుగుతాం. I'm like, why are they mad to like do so much of study and and everything? Have you tried like to get into? Did your parents force you to get into, like, or like was it your ambition to get into medicine or engineering or anything like
No,
that?
I actually wanted to become a doctor when I was. No, I had a lot of ambitions.
Okay.
One of my ambitions was to become a doctor,
The others?
engineer, and I wanted to become a driver also.
When did
A
you
driver?
want to be a doctor and why did you lose the interest?
I always wanted to be a doctor because it was my mom's aim to become a doctor, and she did not become one.
So you tried to say,
So no, I really thought doctors were cool.
yeah,
And then
In the
Shankar Dada
TV.
MBBS released,
Oh.
so I really thought it was the
really cool.
cool job. And then 10th floor there was this Medifair Anmata, which
Okay.
was conducted in Kurnool, and Abdul Kalam had come, so it was this much hyped
Event.
fair. So I go there, and then there are these dead bodies, there are so many things. I see that and I start crying after coming home. My mom's like, if you've seen that and you're like this right now, so no, medicine is not the option for you. And then I'm like, okay. And then you know, so I go to this Narayana college, and then my dad's like talking to the principal, and then they ask me, MPC or BPC? I'm like, MPC? Question mark. Okay, that was my dad's like, okay, MPC.
He asked it with an exclamation.
Yeah, but he thought
He took it as
Because I still had those doubts. Probably I can try and all.
in Indian families, they know someone's smoking the cigarette, like they smoke, and then they don't go and ask them, because if you ask mali telsipoyindani cheppi intlone cheste etla ani, they're like
Attan kaadu, they're just too scared to confront the kids, I feel.
they're scared.
Yeah.
Oh, ekkada scared?
No. We are not scared. We don't like it in front of us, so we just avoid it.
Acha.
But how would that conversation be like?
It gets difficult for me to talk to my dad about my relationships.
How many have you spoken about? That's the thing.
I had only one.
Only one you've had?
No, I've had.
Oh,
Not saying anything on this show.
No, I've had. वो तो है ना हमारे पास clip, please. वो use करेंगे हम, please.
Had my share of relationships.
Right.
But
No,
that's how
nobody
you
is
evolve. That's how you know.
That's how you know.
Yeah.
That's
What
what
you
you come
need
to
in
figure out
life.
what you need in life. Absolutely, there's nothing wrong about it.
Exactly.
Sometimes you figure out that you only need that. You don't need anything more than that. You know?
I don't know about that. I
That
don't know
is a
about
code
what-
word for what? Please find out.
I
Yes,
don't
it on.
know. ఇప్పుడు తీసుకుందాం ఒక చిన్న విరామం.
What are the misconceptions though about you that people have normally?
Misconceptions, huh? That I'm tall.
I was like, first of all, I didn't think that you're such a short person.
Such a short person. What's there in height, bro?
There's nothing. You have. That's why women have heels. We don't. That's the only problem.
Whatever.
Why? She's not charged for the consultation. So what are you going to offer her?
Did you ask Nani to bring these dry fruits?
What? I got them.
Okay.
What do you mean by she got them? I got them.
No, you guys had that smile like I got it, and then she's offering it to me only while I smile.
No. वो नहीं है. I got it. And then I was like, she would have been thinking, chinde ekko na nakar. She was in some friend's party, some place, and then they said, no, please.
I hate it.
Are you hungry? You told me you're hungry, right? When you were growing up, did you have pizza corner? Did you have pizza corner when you're growing up? No.
No, I had a fantasy of going to the pizza corner. Because in Karnool there was no pizza corner, and we used to get those. It was not a flat bread; it was a fat bread.
Oh, yeah.
It was not so tasty. But then, whenever someone from Hyderabad used to come and say, "Pizza corner, pizza is so good," and then that Konija also was
Yeah,
introduced
Aja
back
re,
then.
Khaja re, Koni. That
And too
advertisement
many
used to come.
advertisements and all used to come, but then I never got to eat that.
So basically, Tamara was trying to audition someone from Mahathalli, or it was your concept. How did it all start?
So I always wanted to become an actor, but I never told anybody because people would laugh. First thing,
Why?
you're short, you're fat, you're this. Why would you want? But she wouldn't become an actress, and all. I didn't want to tell anybody, and I was in a shell. I was so scared. I was this shy kid. Even when I was in NIFT, I was. I shouldn't say this. My friends might feel bad, but then I was bullied as whatever it was. I was bullied in NIFT. Yeah.
How?
Nothing, I just had few issues with my roommates and all.
Yeah.
I didn't gel with them.
You didn't gel with them. They would not. They would be mean to you.
And then finally, I made few friends, Payal,
Okay.
Tanya, and all these people I can talk about.
Hi,
They
Payal,
were
Tanya.
really nice. And then they made my life.
So much better.
So I went for placements. I got a job in Bombay, and I was going to this. What was I doing? Wait, marketing. I was a marketing agent for a lingerie magazine.
Ooh, scandalous.
Nobody knows this. Huh. So
There's a lingerie magazine in India?
Yeah, Inner Secrets.
Okay, oh la la. Kind of a secret. Inner secrets. We'll look at that. We'll see what she has done till now.
So I've done that fashion marketing thing for like 2 months, and then I'm like, what am I doing? I don't want to do this. And then I jumped into merchandising. And then I did fashion merchandising in Shahze.
Okay.
That's like TBZ ka one.
Okay.
It's there in orbit, guys. So I worked there as a fashion merchandiser for a while. For 2 months again.
Again 2 months.
And I'm like,
2 months.
what is this? And I don't like Bombay. Bombay is nice. Nobody really cares. And then you get to. I know he lives in Bombay.
I love Mumbai.
But I don't.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I love
So you
Hyderabad.
didn't like
Hyderabad's home for me.
Okay.
But I didn't like the routine.
You don't like that fast life.
I don't like that fast life. And then there's and too much of Hindi was happening. Too much of, I don't know. I just lost myself. I just wanted to come back, do something. If not acting, I wanted to start a brand here in Hyderabad. Like
lingerie brand.
No, man. I'm an accessory designer.
Okay, fine. Accessories.
So I wanted to do something around accessories. That's what I told my dad. But then also in between, sometimes I used to just check on OLX wherever auditions are there. Otherwise, how will you know? Like, who would check for auditions on OLX too?
I have done that. Worst audition in my life ever.
Worst audition in my life ever too.
But scams, man. Like, you go OLX auditions.
So scary, I don't even want to enter the fucking house. Then I thought.
But you are the craziest, I should tell you. Like, we both are OLX pe audition. So, uske baad kya hua? What happened after that?
After that, I was in Bombay. And then I'm like, I was flying to Hyderabad and I was flying back. I was earning 20 grand and 5 grand flights. I was just flying like that. And then I thought, okay, let's just chuck all this. I will get down to Hyderabad. Let's try for a year, like properly, and then see what will happen. Yeah. If it doesn't happen, okay, but that is very important. You need to have an exit route. If this doesn't work out, you need to think of something else.
Yeah.
So I thought
your parents did teach you well there. I have no exit route. If this doesn't do, that's it. I'm totally into it now.
Tarvata, yeah, I came down and then I was just having fun again. I don't know why I was doing that.
Like just going around with friends.
Yeah, I took 2 months. Like a proper 2 months, I was just chilling. And then I started doing short films.
Okay, one of your friends.
No, wait. And then there was this man who had called me for an audition for a serial. After 6-7 months, I got like, what the fuck? I need to do something. Yeah, come on. I need money. I can't keep asking my parents. They were already pissed off. They didn't want me to act. Okay. And then my friend Vasu, she actually spoke to my dad and then kind of convinced them, like, let her try for a while. And then I went. And then everything was fixed. They said they would give me some 2,500 per day, which was great. And then I'm like, okay, fine. And then it was like I have to go sign the papers. And then next day I had to leave Hyderabad for some shoot for 10 days.
Okay.
I said, okay. I went to sign the papers. And then that man says, okay, you know that there is something called commitment, right? I'm like, I was too scared. I'm like, no, I don't. Come on, you know. I said, no, I don't. And
how
then
many days? What kind of commitment is it?
Exactly. And then he's like, so there was this very senior actor who was also sitting next to him. I know her. I've seen her in films. She was just sitting and then she says, these days kids, they don't know how to respect people in the same industry. Back then we used to go touch our seniors' feet, but she's not doing anything. She expected me to, but then why would I do that? I did.
What a way to ask someone, no?
And then she tells me, 2 నిమిషాలు కళ్ళు మూసుకుంటే అయిపోతుంది అమ్మా. Yeah, she said that to me. And then I'm like, oh my god.
2 నిమిషాలు కళ్ళు మూసుకొని తన కాళ్ళు ముక్కోవాలి లేకపోతే ఇంకేం చేసుకోవాలి నాకు అర్థం కావట్లేదు.
No. I'm clubbing 2 different things here. That's how she started.
No. Yeah, that is something else. This is something else altogether. Oh my god. And the woman is supporting that.
Yeah, the woman who I've seen in couple of movies.
You can't give the name out now, I understand.
No, I don't know her name as well.
Okay.
And then tarvata, then he started saying, come. Ante, I'm not saying you have to, but then if we are on the
get better.
No. If you're on the shoot and the producer sees and thinks you are really beautiful, then you have to. Ante, so I have to. Like, what kind of a logic is this?
Yeah.
Ante, I'm not saying you have to, but then you might have to. And then I did short. And then I realized we should never go to people. People should see our work and come to us.
Come to us, yeah.
That's when I started doing short films. After I did 2 short films, I got. I was in contact with Ram Mohan sir on Facebook. Okay. He produced Ashtachama and Uyala Jampala.
Good films actually.
So I worked as an assistant director and a stylist for that movie.
Yeah, and then
for 1.5 years I was there with him. Then I thought, okay, fine. I want to be in movies. Off screen, on screen. I want to be on screen, but people don't want to watch me.
It gave you that thing because you tried that. Now you think, oh, movies is something I want to do. Yeah.
And then I thought, okay, let me do off screen. Probably I'll just get into costume designing.
Yeah.
That way, at least I will be here. You know, I will keep doing something. And then I did accessory design. No, I didn't do costume design or fashion design. And then I applied for a course in Hamsteck.
I know Hamsteck.
Yeah.
Not such a great place. No. The advertising is very great, but please don't trust it.
When then, Tarvata, I went for 2 months and then I get a call from Harish Nagraj.
Right.
He was casting for Mahathalli, Mahan Baudu. And then he said, okay, tomorrow shoot come. And I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna work for... the previous short films, whatever I've done, that was for free. Because I was building your portfolio. But later I was like, no, I just need some money. I need to support myself. I was in an existential crisis. I was very skeptical about asking money. But then I did.
Later on.
But then they said they will give.
Yeah.
So
it's like, hey, good.
Then Tarvata, Karthik is there, no?
Right, I know
Tamada
Karthik.
Media.
Runway Karthik, yeah.
I had picked up Karthik from Tamada Media and I had to drop him at Manikonda on my scooter.
Yeah.
So, and then I tell Karthik, I don't know Karthik what I'm doing. It's been like 2016 this is. 2016. It's been like 2.5 years I came and then nothing's working out. I don't know what to do. I hope this happens. Then Karthik's like, why don't you try joining Tamada Media? I'm like, do you have any positions open? And then they're like, yeah, let me talk to Rahul and see. And then he made an arrangement. He fixed a meeting.
Yeah.
He fixed a meeting and then I went, met Rahul.
सिफारिश भी किया होगा.
And then I sat with Rahul and then Rahul's like, hey Jahnavi, we were thinking let's do something around you, not as an actor but someone like you.
A personality.
As a creator. I didn't know that all these terms back then. I'm like, okay. And then, do you know this channel? And then Superwoman. And then I'm like, yes, I was thinking about it like a week back. And then this came up. And then he's like, why don't we do this? I said, sure. And then he said, I was thinking 20 grand. I'm like, inside I was like, yes, I don't have to ask my parents for any more money. I could see the bus move. I'm like, what is my mother doing inside, not stopping the stupid bus? And then I ran behind the bus. After being, I was literally running when Roko jumping. And then one man comes, bus, you? Yeah, bus.